Yo, how's it? Welcome back, and we have got ourselves a new haircut with obsidian scissors. Pretty cool. Went for the afro with the stash. There's other options in the haircuts. We had to get a mod in order to get all these odds, but there's Vikings, there's ponytails, dreadlocks, and romantic is one I use a lot because I got long hair in the back in real life. And there's a bunch of facial head options. They're not all amazing, but these are the generic ones. There are mods for better ones, but we just got the basics, so I'm happy. So I got ourselves a hair going. I made an error by mistake, so okay, this chest I'm just putting things from all sorts of things we're doing. I made an error by mistake. So remember we had that crossbow on the argy at the top there. Well, I wanted to make it and see how good it was, and I put it in the table, and then I accidentally clicked infuse it in the table. So is there a blueprint I can show you? So here is this blueprint, for instance. When you put a blueprint in your smithy or whatever table it's in, when you right click it, it says install blueprint. You never want to do this. You never want to install it, because when you install it, it goes and it's locked to this table forever. So now, if I'm correct, you can't really move this table. I haven't tried it. Anyway, you can see the difference. This particular crossbow would cost 253 metal to make, whereas on a new table, the same crossbow would only cost 7. So unfortunately I've lost the blueprint, but it's still alive in this table, but you don't need to infuse it to craft it, so whatever. I did make the crossbow. I might as well use it because I picked it up off of one of these drops, you know, these drops that are up in the air. So we'll take that. What I did want to do is I need to sort out the fact that we're wearing no clothes all the time, and we need clothes, so we got to think about clothes. So the initial clothes you'll start off are these cloth clothing. They are pretty bad. After clothing cloth, you'll get the hard. Hard's okay. After hard is flak, if I'm correct, and I think flak you make in this table. So you have the first stuff, but you need to kill creatures in the snow to unlock that, so that takes a while to get. Oh, sorry, you have cotton after hard, but I mean, we don't like to use our cotton early game. And then finally after cotton is flak. There is after flak, there is another one, but flak is, I would say, probably the best set of armor for most of the early game. So let's make a set of flak. Looks like we're going to be running short of something, yeah? Pants, just a helmet. Was it going to be metal? Just wait for that to craft. Pull, can we do that? Yeah, we can. Nice. So we got that, and that. Now if we go into our character, we can just double click all of this on. Hey, and then we are in there. Now we can use our button. We can hide the hat, and there we go. The hat is still on me, but my face is out there. Now, one last thing I want to do is I want to start color coding my things a little bit. So like the saddles, my suit of armor. So we'll need to create a cooking pot. This is how you do all the dyes in the game. I feel like this is super cool. So we're going to take our cooking pot. Let's put our cooking pot here right by the water, because you need to fill up with water constantly. And inside this thing is we can see all the dyes you can get. So now I'm going to go primarily red because that's my favorite color, and then I'll start doing the arm. So let me gather these ingredients. So you need charcoal for red, tinto berries for red, and water. And if you want to get water in the early game, you have to make these pouches here, water skins. So let's craft 20 water skins. So you stand in the water then when you craft it, and then when they're in your inventory, just tap E, and you will fill them up. I'll be right back once I've got the charcoal, which would come from the fireplaces, and the tinsel berries. Right, there's all the waters. Place them in there. Then the last thing we need is wood. So if you need wood straight here, because I'm close to my house, I can go to this pull feature at the top. I can go all the way down to wood. There we go, and it shows you everything where wood is in. We're going to pull from the smithy. Let's pull 200 pieces of wood. So pull. Now it's in here, and we can light this fire. Now, theoretically, because we've done everything, it's straight away it's crafting. Now if we want to put anything with this red, so say for instance we want to add maybe some black, we'll get some narco berries. So we can put 10, how many narco berries is in? 15 each. Let's take 100 narco berries, see if there's any in the area. Seems to my mouse has like disappeared on my screen. Okay. That happens sometimes, I don't know why. I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to just keep refilling this as I go. That way I can keep on crafting that red. We want lots of red because we're going to want to do lots of saddles. So there's the red dye being made. And then I'll catch you as soon as I got a bunch of dye, and then we'll start coloring in our shit a little bit. Alright, let's start with this. So we got 90 red, 55 black. We'll let the rest cook off for a bit. It's a bit dark. Okay, so let's take our goods. I want to put the rest of these narco berries inside here. Okay, whatever. Now, there's two things you can do in this game. You can either just dye stuff, or you can paint things. In this case, we're not going to use a paintbrush. We're just going to straight up dye things. So we can take that over our mask. And if you double click, you can see how you can just set it like that. Now, if we wanted the head region to be black, if we wanted the mask to be black, we could do that. I mean, we could do that and make that black. We're not going to see the helmet, so helmet's the least important part. Let's take our suit of armor here. So what I usually do is, because I want this to be predominantly red, we'll make the whole thing red. I know it's not that vibrant here. It's a little bit better in-game. Let's take this and see what this is. So this is the chest thing. This is the little attachments. It's the bottom, it's the belt and the undershirt. I like the undershirt part. And we could do the attachments maybe. The list looking good. Let's do our pants. Okay, let's bring it in. I just dyed all red. Okay, so that is the legs. This is those straps. Now we can probably do the straps. That's the back part of the legs. That's the knee pads. And that's the pants. So we can do the pants. And the knee pads, why not? Let's do our gloves. Make it all red. And then we've got that on the glove, the arm part on the glove. That looks like it's the inside. And the little buckles there. Do that. So that, or that. Which one's the better one? Probably this one there. Let's do like that. And then finally, for our suit of armor, there's only two options for this one. So we can either make it like that, or we can do it like that. I think we have to make it red. Then, how does that look? I think that looks pretty good. Now we are full on fighter pilot. Brad, what do you think, man? Pretty good, eh? Let me soup you up too. So for Bradley, we can take his saddle, put it in our inventory, and you hover, and then you do that. And we can hit all the bells with red. He's got 6 options, so let's zoom in a little bit. Let's put a little bit of style on it with the blacks. There are other colors, but let's just do 2 for now. We'll make the seat black. Okay, that's that. Those are the knuckles. And that's that outer rim. We can do that. And then maybe we just do these ones. Alright. Let's check out Bradley likes it. Brad, what do you think? Now that is looking nice, man. A little bit better from this angle. Brad, you love it. And then I named our Pteranodon that we tamed Oliver. I thought he just came across like an Oliver. Someone visited us, and then I got volume 2 down here. So let's do Oliver's stuff. We'll go full red, and we'll give him some highlights. But yeah, this is just a little thing that I wanted to quickly do, just to help separate what's ours, just in case it gets lost a little bit in the sauce. And then we'll put it back on Ollie. Hey Ollie, what do you think? Yeah, it's okay. It's not perfect, but you know what? I like it. He's already quite a vibrant dude himself. He's got like the tiger pattern. Maybe I should have called him Tiger or Viego or some Tiago. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Alright, now that Pimp My Dinosaur is done, I want to move on to the next phase of things. Now, I would like to get a few dinosaurs to start maybe building something. And I had this idea of building out onto the water, because if you look at the map, there's a lot of places to build, but no one really builds on water. And I'm quite fond of water creatures, so we will get into the water dinosaurs sometimes in the series. But I was thinking, what happens if I build like an ark, like a Noah's Ark? I'm not sure if it's possible, but I think that's what we're going to try to do. And we're going to build it maybe here between these 2 islands, or maybe just right there in front of us. We'll see how far that is possible. But in order to build something like that, and I'm going to have to build it out of stone, so the dinosaurs don't break things, or metal, but stone would probably be easier as it's more abundant for me. I need to get an Argentavius. So an Argentavius is probably the best dinosaur in the game, especially early game. It basically does everything you need it to do. It catches the dinosaurs that you want to tame, and it makes a lot of the taming process easy. So right here next door to me on the top of the map is this little tiny off-cut island, and this is called Carnivorous Island, or Carno Island for short. And this is where you can get a lot of good dinosaurs. There's T-Rexes here, there's argies here, there's saber-tooths, there's scorpions if you want scorpions. There's even a cave here, which we'll end up doing one day. But for now, I'm going to show you there's a little structure that's been built here that is going to help us for now. So we're going to use someone else's structure, but I'll show you how it works. It's very simple. I have made a tutorial on my channel, and I'm planning to make a lot more tutorials about different dinosaurs. But it's a little tiny short 60 seconds how to tame an argy. So I'm going to show you what this is. So right here we've got this giant structure. This is also if you do this on Carno Island, there's this tiny little island next to the big island. Build on that. Do not build on the main island, because you will reduce the spawns. So we've got looks like someone's taming a Carno. This was a good corner. Let's take this bad boy around the back. Let's see. There's a T-Rex called Jeffrey. Oh, it's white. Oh, that's a good T-Rex. Nice. And there's some saber-tooths people have tamed. That's a beautiful T-Rex right there. Low level, but level 206 Rex. Level 260. Oh, this was a good one. It's got a cartoon skin on. There's a... Oh, it's a beaver. Okay, Oakley. Rugby. Sabertooth. Scorpion. Scorpio. Can't really see with all this text. Oh, he's a blue Dodic. We're gonna need one of these as well. He's the stone dude. Oh, now that's a beautiful argy. Oh, look at the whites on that bad boy. Yeah, so that's what we're after. We're after this guy here, but our own one. So on this platform, we've got these boxes. These are very simple. It's if you want to build this, you don't have to build all this other stuff. You just need this little thing. So it's 4 foundations. There's 18 of these door walls. You need to put 4 roofs, and then you just need a dino gates set up in the front here. Very simple. And we're just we'll take Oliver over here. Oliver will fly, and as we get here, either we'll be able to quickly dart over it, or we'll get off Oliver and then manually do it. You just run out the back, then you run around, and then you close the door. So that's the plan, and then when he's inside there, he can't get out, and we can just trank him for free. Over here, this is a little cage for catching the small dinosaurs. So you get 2 choices. One, if you have an argy, you can actually pick up other dinosaurs and drop them in here. But if you don't have an argy yet, we could, if we found, for instance, the perfect level, or 180 dinosaur, and we can't see an argy, we can let it chase us by foot. It'll run up the ramp, then we will go. We will jump inside it. If he tries to jump, he won't clear it because it's like a basketball net we put here at the back. Some dinosaurs do clear that jump. It's crazy. And then finally, we have this huge one for the T-Rexes. That's how they got those Rexes, I assume. Very cool. Okay, so let's take Oliver for a quick flight. We'll stay in the air. Try not to get killed. And we're going to look for an argy. So we'll put our spyglass out. Awesome spyglass. There's an argy right there. We're looking for good levels. That's a level 24. The top left, you can see the level. 24 is pretty bad. What is he? He's 24 as well. He's 18 and 24. Okay, I don't want anything that's low level. I want something that's got a little bit more strength to it. The higher the level, the better the base stats. And then the base stats you work on to obviously do more things. We're looking for an argy that's got good weight, because we need it to pick up us, and we're going to use that argy to pick us up other dinosaurs, I think. So let's see, it's a level 30 argy. Got a level 102. That's not too bad. The one terrible thing about argies on this island is sometimes they're grouped up like that. Separating them is an absolute nightmare. I mean, I'm down to grab that 102 if you say, oh, but look at this group of Rexes coming. This looks like a party we don't want to mess with. Let's see, where's that 102? There he is. There, it's that one up there. Sorry, it's a bit bright. The lighting on this side of the map is shocking. Okay. He's angry. Okay. Just going to use the selfie cam so I can get this angle. Argies have a very, very short range. Oh, Oliver. Oh, got stuck in him there. If I go too far, the argy will lose interest in me. Sorry for getting you hit, Ollie. So okay, I'm just gonna fly him. I'm just gonna fast forward this section, and then when we get there, I'll come back. I just gotta fly very slowly because argys are so slow. Right, let's line them up. There we go. Sprint it over and straight down. Maybe that works. Okay, now we lost interest. That's fine. He's close enough that I can probably do this manually. My trank darts. Now it comes down to how good I can hit my shot here. Okay, he turned. Oh, sun's in my eyes. Sun is completely in my eyes. Oh, hit him. Okay, now he's angry. Line him up. Get him in here. He's in. Run around the side. Close that door. And he's in. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Oliver was not happy with that. He wasn't on passive. Okay. Let's knock him out. I'm going to use this good crossbow we got. Right. I hit him, but it said I missed him. It's very loud. So yeah, you can see the torpor with our spyglass. That's so nice. What a crazy good feature. Wow. He's angry. Yeah. Oh my word, I did so much damage to him. Oh my gosh, I did a lot of damage to him. Oh. Almost killed him. Yeah, sometimes having a lot of damage on your crossbow is really bad. Okay, so that was easy for me just because I had a good crossbow. So if you're doing this, it might take a lot more arrows. But if you find a good crossbow and those drops that come from the sky, you could get lucky like me. So another thing on the spyglass, it does show you what sort of food it loves. So it loves kibble, 3 pieces the most, then mutton, 5 pieces, raw prime meat. So I mean, the higher the level, the more it's going to eat. This one he wants 6 prime meats. So if we have any prime meats, which I think, let's check Jeff. Jeff, you got prime on you? Oh, Jeff has been killing. Oh, nice. Jeff has got some good stuff on him. Thank you, Jeff. So now we can pop some prime meat on this bad boy. He will tame up. Argies are super simple. Super simple. They're actually one of the easiest tames in the game once you make this little trap. Now, this is my favorite way of making the trap just because it's a little bit easy to replicate, but I know other people have other versions of this trap. Honestly, if you're new to the game, build this one. This one is just it's not nearly as complicated, and it doesn't have to be exactly the same. You can make any adjustments. You can have maybe just one of these as a doorway if you really want, or you can make anything. I know a lot of people just put Dino gates, but I don't like that method. I feel you take too long placing things. I just flew, got the saddle ready, painted red. Been watching a T-Rex and argy on the side. They fight for a good time. Oh, T-Rex is down. Looks like the argy and the scorpion teamed up in one. You see that? But annoying. I had to do a couple jumps though. Yeah. If you're interested why we use the trap, you don't have to use traps in this game. But when... Oh, he's up. We're going to give him a name. I'm thinking... Alan. I like Alan. Welcome, Alan. What I'm going to do also, I'll set your behavior to passive. And then we got a saddle. Yeah, so we basically use these traps because when you get a dinosaur down low enough, he will start flying away or running away. Happens with every dinosaur. So with an argy, because they fly, it's really painful to deal with them when they're flying away from you. It's not the attacking that's the problem. You can catch an argy without a trap. It's that flying away feature that's difficult, because they could fly into trees and you lose them. It happens. It's so easy to lose them in those trees. So I just choose to do it the easy way. So now we've got this argy. He's got his chomp. That's his swap, sorry. Then his other ability that's really like goated is the fact that with right click you can pick up. So it looks the same animation, it seems. There's a pistol inside here. So let's go to the scorpion quickly. The scorpion might be a bad choice. It's a high level scorpion, 174. So we right click the scorpion. Oh, I missed. Take a circle. We right click it. Alright, we've got ourselves a scorpion. Sometimes they fight when they're in your talons. This one doesn't want to fight me, but he's angry. And then for now we can drop him in this box, you see. And then we've got a scorpion in the taming box down here. Now that scorpion can't get out, and we can trank this guy and tame him. Very simple. We don't need a scorpion, if I'm honest. Let's see, that's a blueprint. God, those drops are loud. Alright, so he's got some levels on him. I'm gonna say, okay, because the scorpion is high level, let's grab him. He will be very easy to get. But we don't need him, but we will go for him. Oh, apparently they missed. Oh, his health is low though. He might die. We'll see. I'll be very sparing. Only once the torpor stops that I'll shoot him again. Stop going up. Right. Oh, he hit me. Hope I don't pass out. I don't think I will. You know what? I think this structure could use some more of those doorways so I can get more angles. And he's down. Scorpion likes this meat, spoiled meat. Okay, well that's cool. He's a high level scorpion. So let's take Alan over here. Now, another recommendation I would use is level up the melee damage a little bit in the beginning on all carnivore creatures, just so you can level up faster. So herbivores you can harvest the bushes and stuff for levels. Carnivores you have to kill things. So you can see I grab it and then I can kill it in my hand. We got a kill. That was easy. We'll get a bunch of levels now. 3 levels. We'll put more melee damage. Let's keep going around. Let's see, what is this? Level 6 Rex. We might be able to take a Rex on actually, if he's a level 6. Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah. Ah, this guy's easy. And he's dead. Alright, we get those levels. I found it easier when dealing with argies as an argy to sit on the floor. Flying in circles is very difficult. Right. You can see Alan over here has got some good damage to start with because he started high level. Now if he was 180 he would even have more damage. So we'll pump more melee. Let's get melee to about 600, and then once it's around 600 we will start pumping other stats. Alright, so we've got Alan up to level almost 200. 600 melee damage, weight is only 1000, 2000 stamina, about 3000 health, and movement speed is the last thing I'm upgrading now. If you're on a server where dinosaurs, flying dinosaurs, don't get movement speed upgrades. That sucks. But you can enable it in the settings if it's your server. I would put it on if it's a personal server. It's just so much better with faster flying dinosaurs. Another ability an argy has is it's got rapid healing. So when you eat a corpse, you'll see around the argy's head here. You see that particle effect. So he's rapidly healing. So he's like a scavenger, vulture type bird. Our scorpion's probably tamed up. Yeah, let's have a look. There he is. That's our boy. We gotta put a saddle on him. Let's put him onto passive for now because I don't really want him to attack anything. And we can give him a name. Any good names we can think of for a scorpion. What's that one outside was called? Scorpio. Or Skorkia or something. Let's call this guy... Let's make him Zesty. Alright, Zesty. Come follow me. Gates are loud. Let's come down, a little Zesty. It's a bit creepy if you got a fear of spiders and scorpions and stuff. This guy's not going to be for you. I don't have a fear of scorpions. My personal fear is cockroaches, especially the flying cockroaches. So let's grab Oliver. Follow me, buddy. We got Oliver. We got Alan. We got Zesty over here. We got to get Zesty a saddle. Yeah, we're just going to fly the family home and call it there. Thanks for watching this episode. I know this is more like a tutorial-esque series. I want to make it beginner friendly. For an old game like Ark, you know, I'm not sure how many new players are really playing. But I do think if you were to pick up any version of Ark, I would get the original, just because Ark has released all the maps for free. So we get to play every single map one after each other just for free. Don't have to pay big money for the Ascended. It seems to run a lot better than it used to in the past. It is a big game. 300 gigabytes is probably what you're going to have spare on your computer. But if you're into survival games and you haven't played Ark, please play Ark. This game is so good. There's so much to do. And who knows, if things get happening, maybe we can do some Ark servers together. For the PvP players, I would like to build up a small PvP community for some fun PvP maps. Maybe play some more survival fiddles, which is like the Hunger Games. Really fun, but you need to sort of manually get a group of players together. But that's for way in the future. Okay, I'm too heavy to move. Zesty, we'll get you a saddle, my boy. So we got a boy, we got a boy, we got a boy, and Bradley is a boy. Hey, we got just the 5 dudes in the base. And who's this? Oh, it's our good friend Gemma. She's decided to take a sleep at our base. So yeah, if you're interested in this stuff, please do like, subscribe, especially comments, and just tell me if there's anything you want to see, or comments do help the algorithm a lot. I'm gonna try my best to keep this thing going for as long as possible. The interest will be one thing, and then I'm gonna, if I have to make tutorials, I'll make tutorials. And please catch me on stream. You can catch it on Zork or Vince Meets, depending. I think Zork might be the bigger stream, but I do stream on Vince Meets. I'll leave the links in the description of the very first video in the series, so if you can go to that video, you can find us all. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching and hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Bye.